It's easy to get caught in the trap of making the same few recipes over and over again, especially if you're someone who never has the time to cook. It can be so tempting to rely on a couple of good recipes to make cooking on busy nights so much easier. And while having some quick and easy go-to recipes is a good thing, over relying on them can make your cooking feel a little stale. And if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of time to cook, it can feel like a challenge to make something that's a little bit more adventurous. The thing is that creativity doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need to prep a million ingredients or spend a ton of time in the kitchen to be creative with your cooking. For people on a busy schedule, it's all about keeping it simple. And one of the best things that you can do to change up your recipes is with what I like to call simple swaps. So rather than trying to make an entirely new recipe or go completely outside your comfort zone on busy nights, it can feel a lot more manageable to change up a recipe you already know and love. And all you need to do is to swap out a few ingredients inside that recipe to feel like you're creating something completely new. It can be as simple as swapping out the main ingredients. So rather than using chickpeas, you could use lentils, jackfruit, tofu, tempeh, black beans, sweet potatoes. The list goes on and on. Or it can be as simple as swapping out the spice combination in a recipe that you already are a huge fan of. So rather than using the normal spices that you'd put in, you could try something more spicy or herby or even a Cajun blend. Again, there are so many different types of spice combinations that you can use and experiment and have fun with. So when it comes to overcoming boredom in your cooking, the best way to go about it is with baby steps, especially if you're somebody who's super busy, because making these swaps will help you with new recipe ideas and inspirations that will start flowing in without it feeling totally overwhelming or like you're going out of your way to do something new. And when you start to feel the inspiration flowing in and all of these new ideas starting to come to you, you actually start to want to cook and to feel excited about what you're making, no matter how much time you are spending in the kitchen. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to get notified whenever I put out a new video like this. And if you want more ways you can make cooking so much easier, you can check out my guide, 7 Secrets to Transforming Your Cooking. You can find a link to that in the description and in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.